Hi, everybody. So we're fucking live, but we're having
even
massive technical difficulties.
Something is wrong with my whole life right now.
It's probably just
I don't
me.
have any current emails.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, we are. Wow, we're live. Okay, cool.
In the chat, if you can hear me, press number 6, please. I need to know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Waiting for that 6. I need to know. Thanks. Okay, cool. Let me just message Chad. Hey, Chad, open your email from your phone and click the link, and you'll be live with us. So we're going to try to get him hopefully in here. If not, who the hell knows? Maybe we'll reschedule. But either way, this is the kind of shit when we stopped doing episodes for, I guess, 2 weeks, right? We deserved it. Oh, fuck. And then we're still missing a James, so this is going to be a messy one. But hopefully everybody gets situated and we can talk about some stuff because I got a lot to go over. And yes, Daxton, Chad is with me, but he can't hear anything. Well, he might be able to, he can hear the music and stuff, but he can't hear me, which is probably a good thing. What level? I don't actually know. I'm not that high. I've been doing so many dumb side quests. So
hey, I'm going to see if I can join on my phone. I got the email now.
Yay. Whoa, look at me. I'm all big. Yeah, I don't know what level I am. I think I'm like 17? I don't know. I put way too much time into other dumb stuff. Anybody else playing Starfield? Daxton, are you playing Starfield? I hate that I have to wait for everybody to type. Man, this is the messiest podcast. We didn't even start. I love it. Let's see if Chad can figure out how to do it on his phone. And James should be here at like 8:10, something like that. So I'm just stalling time. Oh, here's a little Chad.
Hey, I can hear you now.
Whoa, look at you. That's pretty cool. Turn your phone like this way. I want to see.
I'm upside down.
Why is your phone not in What's up, Steve? Miss you. Do you have it like landscape lock or whatever?
I don't know.
Yeah, you probably do.
I don't know how to unlock it if I do.
All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna look at you this way. He'll get there. Yeah, he's getting there. That's pretty funny.
I don't use phone technology for this ever.
Phone technology.
Camera?
I think it's in like your normal settings under it doesn't really matter. I'm just a stickler for like, full screen.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like phone settings? Because it's most certainly not in the settings for this. There's no settings.
Daxton, I take back. No, yeah, it'd be in your phone settings under. Let me figure this out. Auto rotate. If you pull down your Samsung phone because it's super superior to iPhone, auto rotate right under the Wi-Fi stuff. Mac, what is up, my dude? Feels like I just seen some of you guys. And girls. I don't know if we got any of the girlies with us yet, but this was the worst start to a podcast, and I love it. What is up? Saw that sticker post. That looked good. Chad's frozen. I like it. We're technically advanced in here. Yeah, we did lose a Chad. That's all right. He'll figure it out. Cool. Anyway, whoa! Again, look at how big I am. I'm just gonna play. Oh, there he is. Hi, welcome back.
Hey, I don't see anything for auto rotate, so you just have to deal with this because I don't really give a fuck.
Let's fucking do it. Let's just do it. Cool. Well, since we didn't get to do it properly, and I'm a stickler for making sure things are done properly, we're going to play the intro. So, and maybe in that time, a James will pop in. So deal with it, everybody.
Cool.
All right, welcome to the Pilot Podcast. My name's Damien. I'm your host. You already know that. We've already been chatting. With me, as always, is Mr. Chad Chimahowski on his phone because we're a bunch of idiots and we can't figure out technologies. Hi, Chad.
Hey.
What the fuck is up, my guy? I'm pretty good. How are you?
I mean, other than using my phone, I'm pretty all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you look pretty all right. So,
thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just jump into the episode. So today is going to be the FinalBout recap. I did have a decent amount of time to kind of like think of some things, and just kind of musk over everything that went down. And yeah, I figured we should just talk about it. And Chad's gone. Oh no, he's back.
I'm just clicking buttons to try to make shit work.
Don't break it. Don't.
Oh shit!
Don't break. It's working now. Let's leave it.
I won't touch it. Let me see if I can. This will work.
No, it won't. Why are you? Okay, now you're upside down. I like it. We have Spider-Man joining us.
Perfect.
I can't wait till James gets in here and then his shit doesn't work either, and I'm just gonna be like, come on. We definitely should have got together and did like a little, sample thing just to make sure things are the same.
We should have, but we didn't.
It's only been 2 weeks though, which is weird. So, it did feel weird not doing them, but also at the same time, it was nice to focus on getting our shit ready for FinalBout. And then I went on a little vacation. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah. I wish I could have got a vacation. I just went right back to work and it sucked.
Aw. They're saying that you sound like Palmer.
Yeah, I know. I'm reading the chat at least. I have it up in front of me.
Okay. That's pretty funny. Speaking of Palmer, I got to reach out to him because I think we're going to have him and whoever else he wants to pick to do the podcast game show.
Nice.
So
that'll be Team Animal style?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, I'd like to get them on here. I'd also like to do a single with him, but I'm going to wait since he just did the Still 80 Mania thingamabob. So instead of just piling up podcasts on him, you know what I mean? Give some time. So I think the game show would be good now. Yeah. And then in like a year or whatever, however long, we could figure it out. And James is in the chat talking shit, but not on.
He should be in here. I don't understand this.
Yeah. I got to turn your rotate on, dummy. That's so funny.
I tried to do that and it made me leave. I couldn't minimize the screen.
That shit happens. Well, I guess is James you getting in here? James,
probably not.
What's your ETA? Type. Do people like background music? Should I put background music on?
I like background music.
Do you? I gotta load some more stuff because it's like the same stuff. Or I could just put the fart on replay.
I don't know about that.
What is this one? How about this? Yeah, I gotta make some more shit. 5 minutes. All right.
That'll do.
Yeah, that's not bad. Wu-Tang. Yeah, I can't play any sadly we can't play any licensed music, I don't think. Actually, we might be able to. It'll just get flagged for something, but it's weird because they're flagging the stuff, but they don't take it down. So all the videos I make and shit, I don't get that. Speaking of that, so I am working on a FinalBout recap video. Not a recap video, just a full fucking hodgepodge of all the shit that we did. It's actually going to be kind of stupid and funny.
I can't wait.
I didn't realize how much footage we got. So there's a lot of dumb stuff.
That's
Like,
good because I didn't turn my
lot.
GoPro on once.
Dude, we got a lot. So thankfully, Justin took a shit ton, and I got all his footage. Lene took a shit ton. Leah's putting her stuff together for us now, so she'll send over the action stuff. And then random phone bits that I took. And yeah, it's a lot. So it's going to be a little bit till I get that video out, because I'm not going to put it all in there, because I could probably make another like fucking hour-long movie. But I don't want that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to cut it down to like a 15-minute edit, maybe like a 15-minute edit of all the bullshit and people can watch, and then like a real one that's just like the driving or something, or like raw driving.
That'd be cool.
Actually, speaking of that, in the chat, yeah, I said that today actually. So like when people put out videos, like YouTubers and stuff like that, do you guys prefer like a cinematic edit, or do you like to see like the raw runs, like non-edited, just kind of like stitched together? Or would both be cool, like a full vloggy style video and then a separate just driving video? Like I don't know, what gets your feathers ruffling? What about you, Chad? What do you think?
What ruffles your jimmies?
Those are sprinkles.
They are, to people that don't know what the word sprinkles is, and they're fucking stupid.
Yeah, those are old people.
I would say, I don't know, I kind of like the cinematic stuff better. Because unless, like, whenever I see, like, raw driving clips, it's just, like, the same shit over and over again.
Right.
Like, it's the same run, basically, over and over again. I'm like, it's cool, but there's nothing keeping my attention, really. Like, I just see you do the same thing twice, like in an in-car, and it's the same thing, you know?
So what about like separate or like different cars? Like if we can get in-car from maybe like not all the same runs back to back, but like a split up into a couple different cars maybe, or just like out of car, in-car, out of car, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like all that would be cool. I mean, because, at least there's some different shit to look at. But when it's all like the same in-car stuff, like over and over again, I just can't get into it.
Yeah. That's kind of like the Casey from Shirts Tucked In. He's got like a lot of his like in-car stuff.
And he's really good at driving, but it's boring after a while.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes of the same stuff over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, hot version style with pedal cam. I wish. That's funny. We don't have to know the clips aren't from the same run. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I do like the cinematic stuff, but that's just like the artsy guy in me, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the cinematic stuff too.
Ouch, no slow motion. That's like my deal when I make videos. That's just because I forget to take it off of slow motion. So I'm shooting everything, and I'm like shooting like, it's only like 4K 60, but it just looks so good in camera. And then I go back to replay it, and I'm like, fuck, it's all shot in slow-mo.
Oops.
Yep. Yeah, sick. And what does James say? Chelsea says no. I don't know what that means, but we'll figure it out.
No pod for him tonight, I guess.
No, he's coming. He's coming. So, let's 8:14. I think he did say like 10 or 15 minutes, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Yo, speaking of emotions, did you guys see Leah, her like edit from the like car meet thing?
Yo,
like,
that shit was so good.
Yep.
I really liked it. It just showed people, which was different than pretty much any other FinalBout video that I've seen.
Yeah. But it had like a feeling to it. Her music choice, which see, like I don't like that kind of music, but that music choice with the style that she shot and like that I don't know, just that whole vibe aesthetic that she created in that was like that was a fucking feeling. Yeah, it was super good. Yeah.
It definitely was.
Can we play it? You know what? Let's fucking do that. I am a guy that has technology in front of me.
You have internet and a computer that works, unlike mine.
Enhance.
Because I clearly don't.
Let's do a thing. Hopefully she put it on a reel. I think she did.
I think it was.
Yeah. Oh,
Because it
was.
is pretty freaking cool.
Pretty cool. Check this out, y'all. Ba-ba-da-ba. I'm like scrambling to do stuff. Bam. All right, let me turn the music off. Oh, you know what? This is gonna get hit. You know what? I don't fucking care. Let's see what happens.
Fuck it, YOLO. I love your hug with Jimmy.
Oh, it was a good embrace.
You should have kissed him. That'd been hilarious.
Just like this whole face.
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah, it's so good. This makes me excited for her full video.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I miss when videos had more feelings. Do you know what I mean? Like I love watching fucking drifting. Like I love it. But I miss like the whole like keep drifting fun, like Will Roga, I can't pronounce his last name. Like that era when they were still trying to do artsy stuff. Nobody fucking does it anymore. Like nobody thinks to, I don't know, nobody thinks to do that. What's the Instagram? It is here. Let me see if I can put it back up.
Yeah, she deserves a follow if you don't follow her.
She deserves all the follows. She's super cool. She's sending us a bunch of footage. Sadly, Scott couldn't come with us. How do I get the fuck out of here? Oh, there we go. Let's put her up on the screen again. Hopefully you can see it.
Mac also just put it in the chat as well.
Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Hey, Mac, thank you. I don't know how to type and put anything on screen yet. So, yeah, everybody go give her a follow. She's a trooper. She kicks ass. She's helping us out a lot, too, because so Scott ended up having, he was supposed to come with us. Scott Hastings was supposed to come with us, and sadly, he got COVID literally right before. I was going on vacation, like right after, with my mom and the girl's mom. So it was one of those things where I just didn't want to have the risk of me getting it and transferring it to them. You know what I mean? Because they're older. My life doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Like, also, I'd probably die if I got it because I'm morbidly obese and, you know, all that other fun stuff. So, but no, yeah, it's fair. But yeah, so Scott couldn't come, and yeah, I love Scott too. I messaged her and I said, hey, if you're shooting some stuff, if you could, like, you know, just any focus on the team and on the driving and some B-roll. And she was like, I got you. And then she did message me and say she didn't get as much. That's how it works out, though. It's always like, she said literally she'd be coming in and fucking we'd be going out. Like that's just how it works. Late.
It's absolutely how it works.
R20 late.
She said,
hey.
Uh-oh. Well, I thought I heard echo, but now, no, I hear you. Can you hear us?
YouTube was still playing on my phone. That's
funny. That's funny. Whoa, did you get a haircut too, James?
No, I just don't have a hat on.
Oh, it's so weird.
This is the first pod without a hat.
Yeah, you better put something on that head.
Beautiful.
Perfect. You're fucking beautiful. Speaking of James, I have something. Yeah, I just found this. Actually, I wasn't gonna play this, but I just found this, and I think it's gonna be awesome if it works. Hold on. We had some fun times since it's the FinalBout. Yeah, you should be. Since it's the FinalBout episode. I wish we had more time.
It's gonna be good.
I mean, we can start. I can tell that being murdered.
the lady cry.
Oh no.
You're a lady being murdered in the woods.
The
boxer definitely gone.
What the fuck was that?
In case people were wondering, this is how we spent Final Bout.
We did puzzles and we tried to
Mating
call it
calls.
Sasquatch.
Yeah, we were
I
definitely
just-
squatching. That's for sure.
That was my favorite video when I was going through stuff and I was like, what the fuck? James, you just look ridiculous too.
Thank you. Had a great
no,
time.
It
Thanks
was
for
fun
asking.
time. Get the music. Get some music back on here. Get some like hip hop. Do we have any hip hop? That's
I
too
can
low.
like eat.
All right.
I can't.
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna do like a nasty beatbox.
Oh, you are a beatboxer.
Oh shit!
Hey, so what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, there's the beer. You're muted too, just so you know.
That's pretty cool.
What happened?
I don't know. I was muted.
Oh,
No,
okay. So,
Looks professional.
now that we're all here, holy
Hmm.
fuck, that was a little
like-
ridiculous.
Took 20 minutes.
It only took
Well-
20 minutes.
It's
Let's-
better than 30 minutes.
That is actually true. I think it's time we do our normal and jump into
3 minutes of Final Bout drifting.
not Final Bout. We'll do our 90s.
You should have took a Final Bout drift video for this, just because.
That would have been pretty cool, but that's a lot of editing, and I don't have that time yet.
Of course not.
But my man's asking where the pizza's at. These guys were rushing me. All right, I was trying to get it in the air fryer before I came back here, but
I actually had pizza for dinner, James. You'd be proud.
today,
Ooh.
Yeah, today.
incredible.
I channeled my inner you.
How did it feel to be the best?
I've
Oh,
never
shit.
felt better.
1996, and so we're getting up there.
We're getting close.
Cruising through the 90s. Goddamn.
hmm
I remember the 90s like it was 30 years ago.
You see how close he was to hitting that fucking curb?
Dude, they don't care.
Listen to that slide.
That was
What
awful.
the fuck is happening? Oh, that's the chase car,
Is that what it is? Just like,
probably.
yeah.
Listen, they did what they could with what they had.
That is true.
Yo, Mac just had some pizza too. That thing is nice.
hmm
For like compared to some of the stuff that's in these videos.
It looks like they're starting to get a little lower too. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
They're not all skyjacked.
Rock height.
He cuts in
sketchiness-
after the traffic.
Yeah, the sketchiness of oncoming traffic in this is ridiculous.
Oh, it's fucking nuts.
Dang.
Is it like just this 180? That's all that's driving right now? Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's gonna be
shit.
expensive.
That's a brand
Yeah.
new car for
Yeah,
this time
96?
period.
Yes, Joe. Flanders. It is protein, which is just basically badger milk.
What is badger milk? Like
Gotta
milk
get.
from a badger?
Yeah, you can milk anything with nipples. I heard that
true.
somewhere.
The
I'm pretty
internet
sure
says
that's
that.
true.
What's up, Ethan? Yes, Mac. They are in, I think, an order.
We've been more or less in an order, yeah.
Yeah. That's cool to see an FD like back then.
He was putting it all on the line with his brand new car. That's for sure.
Did not give a shit.
All right. I just want to get that over with. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not the pod if we don't have 3 minutes of 90s drifting, you know?
I guess that's true. What are
See
we
that
going to
Darren
do
says-
when we run out of the 90s?
We're just keep going up,
Uh,
getting to 2000s, And then once we pass the 2000s, we're gonna go to the future.
Okay.
It's gonna be like hover cars and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Even the video quality is slowly getting better, which is kind of cool.
Speaking of hover cars, at the Detroit International Auto Show right now, there is a flying car on display that you can buy.
Flying
Is it
car.
like is it like a drone style, like encapsulated fan
Yeah.
blades and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like black and blue.
Oh, sorry.
What the
I didn't
fuck?
really. I saw like one picture of it on Instagram earlier, and I was like, "There's no way that's fucking real," but it is, and
No
it's definitely
shit.
there.
That's pretty crazy.
So yeah, we'll be in the future soon.
The future is
I'm
now.
already living in the future, bud.
Hey, speaking of the future, let's not talk about the future and let's go back to the past. So I wanted to ask you guys, because we haven't even talked since FinalBout besides in the group chat, and we
That's true.
just said dumb stuff. It had nothing to do with anything. So,
Mhm.
oh God, I'm sorry, the badger milk. Let's talk FinalBout. So how did you guys enjoy it? Yay, nay? Any memorable moments?
James, you can go first.
James, go
Oh,
first.
why? I had a great time.
I mean, your face is pretty,
I had a great time. It's
that's a compliment. Danny McBride is one of my heroes. So,
Can you pull a picture up? I don't know who that is. I'm not cultured.
he's
He's hilarious.
he's in Hot Rod. He's in Righteous Gemstones.
Oh yeah. I know.
Yep.
Yeah, Hot Rod. That's all I
Hot
needed
Rod's
to hear.
good.
This
Yeah,
is
my
the
hair's
end.
my hair's pretty wild. I took the Porsche out to go get a milkshake, and I
Top
didn't have
down,
my
obviously.
yeah. Yep.
Subtle
And it just went-
flex. I like it.
He was like, yeah. I took the Porsche out.
I took the
for a
Porsche out.
milkshake.
No big deal.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Honestly, it was like I snipped them like with this much length and then just combed out the rest of them, you know. That is right.
You cut 'em
Hitting fucking
yourself?
Powers. No, I had Lene do them.
Oh, okay.
It was great too because she was like, she didn't believe me that I was actually gonna do it. So she like had one and the scissors, and I was like, go ahead. And then she like cut like two pieces. I was like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like just fucking around.
No.
Yeah. And I was like, no, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Yeah, no one knew who you were at the track.
No, it
Yeah,
was
that was
awesome.
pretty great.
That's why I kind of did that. It sucked because I went over to HTT.
And Matt
Early
was
in
like,
the-
"Who are you?"
Yeah, I put a beanie on though. I was trying to hide it, and then Jeff was like, "Yo, something's different," and I was like, "No, you know, everything's the same." And he's like, "Where are the dreads?" I was like, "They're in the beanie," and like the beanie's flat. You know what I mean? Like,
Like, there's nothing up.
it would be this big. You know, that's fucking great. Anyway, let's get into fucking FinalBout stuff. I want to know how.
Oh yeah.
How you got on? Tell me stuff.
Is this like what is this question? How was the trip or how was fun?
Everything, like
Everything?
anything that's like memorable. I want to know about your experience. Like, tell me, and so like people understand what's going on too, because there's people that didn't get to go, you know, and there's people that were there and they might remember it. So
I think the most memorable thing for me is when Mike and Barry and Chris rolled in at like 8 a.m. and I was like, "Chris, you want a beer?" And he's like, "Yeah, all right." And then he shotgunned it immediately after he got out of the van. He like gets out of the van, stands on top of the van, gets down, and shotguns the beer. I'm
Oh.
like, all right.
I saw didn't Mike post a video or somebody posted a
He might
video?
have. It's in my
with
day
Chris?
one recap, I think.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
But I thought it was
Jesus.
fucking hilarious. But no, like Chicago, that was sweet. I'm so stoked we did the cruise this year. That was fun. My car felt surprisingly good at like 85.
Yeah, I was
Maybe
worried
whatever-
about that
whatever
too.
Chris-
Yeah, you were
Me
flying.
too.
You were
Dude,
gone.
That's funny.
I waited for you guys, and then I was like, well, I guess I'm
Like,
gonna cruise.
Everybody was so fast on the fucking cruise. Like, I was cruising by myself because I was behind the first pack, but ahead of the second. So I thought like I lost everybody and I was never going to make it. So I just kind of hoped my GPS was right. And
You
then
weren't that far behind me, I feel like, right?
I was pretty fucking far. I mean, I pulled in not too far after you, but I felt like I was way farther back.
Yeah, Mac, that highway was rough.
It was an awesome cruise though. Like, shout out to Chicago roads for not sucking as bad as they should for all the snow that they get. I I was honestly surprised that I didn't bottom out more than I did. I think I only hit the ground like once, and that was on a bridge transition. That was like a foot drop. But other than that, it was good.
I was just gonna say what Mac just commented. I thought there was an IS though, like an IS 300. Maybe there was multiple, but I know I saw a video of one car. It just fucking like jumped.
Oh,
I mean, it's definitely possible. But yeah, the cruise was sick. Chicago in general, I thought was pretty fun. I was like, it's like we didn't do it last year, and like the whole Need for Speed Underground club aspect when we got to the meetup spot was really cool. It was like, I was talking to Chris. He's like, dude, this is straight up out of a video game. And I was like, yeah, that's the best way I could probably describe it. Is it looked like we were in a video game, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a wild experience.
Max said he saw that one too, so it was a different one. But yeah, no, that shit was crazy. You see that Darren also just called you out, so lower your shit.
I posted it.
I guess not.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. I was like super scared. I've never driven the Rolla that fast. Like probably fast on a track where I don't really care, but like the highways were crazy. Like with the manual rack stuff, every single bump or change in the road was like it was scary. And then it was great because people were fucking flying by me.
Yeah, like I was cruising and I was getting just destroyed.
I literally felt like Ricky Bobby in that when he comes out of the coma or whatever. He's like, whoa, what was that? That's literally, they were just like, whoa. It was fucking scary. I don't think the Corolla is gonna make another highway trip unless I redo a whole bunch of shit somehow.
You'd be fine.
It was cool to say we did it though.
100%. No, that was really cool. Leaving sucked, but that was just because of all the construction.
Dad took us over like 17 speed humps, not even bumps, humps, like speed tables.
Yeah, they suck.
That was shitty. It's funny because somebody at the Grid Life warehouse was like, I was just bitching about the construction in Chicago, and he goes, "Oh yeah, we have 2 seasons. We have winter and construction," and I thought that was so fucking cool. But no, it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
we had
Max asked them this question, so I have one story for this. We were all cruising together on the way back. That was like a Civic behind you or something, Chad, right?
Oh yeah, they merged onto the highway as all 3 of us were together. 2 of them got in front of me, behind you, and then one got behind me.
Yeah, it was like a crackle tuned Civic or some shit. I don't know.
And of course, you opened up the TV on them. Showed him what was what.
I got over because I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, obviously that's my boy. Like the cars look the same. Like I want to get in behind him, and he didn't move. So I'm like, I said to Chris, I'm like, yo, are we flexing on him right now? You know?
That's so funny. Didn't you also flex on a homeless guy? Or no, you were going to.
The homeless guy said they liked our car though.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
No, me and Chris talked about it though. Like, joking. It's a fucked up joke. But like,
this man's got a TV in his car and I don't even have a home.
Oh my god. Half of those people fucking usually choose those lives anyway. Open the TV on them.
Hey, we were fucking talking about it. I'm mad I didn't.
I wish I would have had that on video. That would have been ridiculous.
Speaking of, I was watching a video today of like it was like Jimmy Oaks, like I forget the guy with the dreads, the black guy with the dreads that was there. Like he does his own filming thing.
Stevie.
Yeah, and
this shit's really cool.
Yeah, it was neat. It was all like on like a really old camera, and he was following us out of the cruise, and he kept filming James's car, hoping he was gonna open up the fucking trunk.
Wait, like,
he has a clip of you sitting at the stoplight right after we left when you were in front of me with the TV open and it closing, and he was just like, you could tell he was trying to get it because he stayed focused on you for a long time to see if you would open the trunk again.
Because I think I opened it like 4 times on the highway, just like for fun because I could, like hoping somebody would get it.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone got it.
That's pretty funny. I'm just mad that I hate this. I'm not trying to sound negative, but I'm mad that it didn't fly out on the highway and somebody didn't catch the fucking TV.
I did some real dumb shit, and it's
would have been hilarious. Bad, but hilarious for sure.
Daxton didn't see it. Yeah, it's all like
he
open and close.
So the whole trunk, like I took all the all the latch mechanism and the springs and everything out, and it opens and closes on air. So it's just on like 2 pneumatic struts, and the switch is right behind my driver's seat. So open and close from in car.
I do like how long it takes to close though, because it'll like
It's like
it'll pop for a
40
little
seconds.
bit, and it's like bouncing and bouncing, and then all of a sudden it's like, and I'm closed.
It, like it drops like a foot, and then it's just like
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty funny. Did you drift at all with it open?
no, I barely drifted.
Gotcha. I had this feeling that
Like,
like
at
you
all.
were gonna.
I like
Ah.
if I wasn't having me problems, I would have.
What
Having
problems?
what problems?
Me James problems.
Oh, James,
Uh-huh. Like,
James problems.
like, this guy's
Oh.
an idiot. Problems.
Fair enough.
I have those problems every day.
Hmm.
You're no.
You have my problems.
You're a problem for me. That's so funny. Oh, I like that, Mac. That's funny.
Mac, that was honestly a quote. Like, dude was like, "Oh shit! Like, I didn't think you were on bags." Like,
Yeah.
no,
Actually,
that's
yeah,
for the trunk.
You have to hide that because so many people are gonna think that you're like bagged. You know.
Yeah.
Fine. That's fine. They can think that.
Maybe
Well,
they should
I
just
don't
be
know.
not stupid.
That's yeah. There you go.
Stupid. Damn.
Hey, so I'm gonna try to play something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it'd be kind of cool if it does. Let me see something here. So I don't have any roasts for us.
That's fine. We don't have to roast people this time.
We don't need roasts, but here, hold on. Let me just remove some of this stuff. I do have the for sale fuck because those are really fun, and I like to give out some stickers with that. So in the chat, we are gonna be doing a for sale fuck because they're really fun. And then I got some other stuff, but I did instead of roasting, I figured nice. Let me see
This
if I can
gonna
get
be
to
like
it.
what we did at the car meet, please.
No, I'm putting.
Oh, you should put that up.
No. That's
When
a
they
separate-
recorded it,
I'm putting that as a separate video. That's
Oh,
going to be a
God.
separate video. Yeah, no, I just went through her stuff today, and I was like, well, this is long enough that I can make a fucking full video of just you idiots walking around talking
So,
shit.
Everybody else knows me and Chad did a live roast my whip at the car meet.
yeah, it was
I
not
was-
good. We're
it
gonna
was-
get canceled. Everybody's gonna hate us.
They hate
gonna be
us
great.
already in the
They
live.
already do hate us.
That's
so.
true.
And it was like it wasn't next to our house. It was like it was there. In like,
So we can just watch Lene's video and
Is it
talk
with
about these cars.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I can pause it intermittently, and we can like talk about some shit. So one, I want to stop and talk about this fucking team
Yeah,
right away.
I know where
Um,
we're going here, and I love it.
Are you talking about their fucking jacks? Is that
Yep.
what you're? Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
This dude, a super sweet guy. I'm gonna reach out to him later because I want to kind of get the scoop. But this team has the fucking coolest electric jack setup for. I believe it was the E30 and the what was the other car that
The
had it?
Laurel.
Yeah,
the Laurel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's a Safaro, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a Safaro, yeah.
Yeah. So these two cars have fucking. Oh my god, it's so cool, and I didn't even realize that. Like on the lineup, I guess they all put them up. Like
Mhm.
both of them were up in the air. I didn't see that. I was just like busy. But when I got to talk to him and see it, I was just blown away. Like I just never thought about it. You know what I
So
mean?
that's,
Like
like an air jack, but electric. It's just like I think he said it's a more or
It's
less
a
a modified trailer jack.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
So-
like actually, this thing goes up like 4 feet in the air.
It's sick.
Oh yeah, it doesn't just go up a few inches. Those cars are in the air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely so. I've been having an issue with the Corolla, of course, because the solid rear bullshit to change wheels. So I'm gonna see if I can fuck around with this idea, talk to him, see if he can help, piece the
think
whole shit together. He's doing a business with it, so
Yeah.
I believe
I
so.
think he said he's working on them for the Z's now.
Yeah, like a
I
bolt-in.
think is what he said.
Yeah, I think it's gonna. I mean, if he gets like a bolt-in fucking jack system for like 350Zs, that's game changer right there. That'll be sick.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. So yeah, it's pretty rad. And yeah, Daxton, it's a single, but it doesn't even matter. It
It
gets
looks
him up
very
there.
sketchy. I'm not gonna lie. When it's in the
Yeah,
air, it
it's
looks
'cause
like you could just tip
I
it the
think
fuck
it's-
over.
I think it goes a little too high.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And James, I can't hear you.
I've been muted for so long. So welcome back, James.
Hi, James. What were you saying?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Either way,
Fair enough.
I'm down. I just want to figure out, like, I don't need to go that high. I'd like to see if it's adjustable. You know what I mean? Get to a
That's what I
certain
was talking
point.
about. Yeah, yeah, it's like a switch. I think like you don't have to go the whole way up.
Right. Yeah. The best part is too, he has it on a fucking key fob.
Mhm.
I was like, all right, now you're just stunting.
Yeah, that's
cool.
fucking cool.
But these guys are really nice. They were our mates to the side of us. This car was sick. I like it.
And that's actually what Max comment is about Kyle's 240. This is Kyle. He's just gangster. He's got like 8 matching wheel spec rears.
Jeez, that's sick.
Pretty sick.
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate on that. I don't like that car, but that's just
It's
me.
easy raised the front. I'm calling you out, Kyle.
I mean, it is really high in the front, but I just am not. I don't like those wheels in general, and I don't know.
Oh.
It's very plain to me.
Yeah. This is Team Hayes.
Yeah, these are the race ramps that Chad got our other friend team instead of me.
Yeah. Way to go, Chad. Don't help them out.
Well,
they apparently were gone for this, so so they don't get. Well, we've roasted them enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna
true.
say it's for the best. So.
Yeah. Of course, Martino's stuff's rad. This is one of my favorite S15s. Of course, that needs to go super like down in the front. It's way too high. But
I do like that kit a lot.
yeah, this kit's rad.
See, I feel like the kit's kind of basic.
I don't know. It just, you know what the thing is, I'm so sick of every S15 kind of having the same style. So this is just exciting. It's new. You know what I mean?
I like the skirts. There's something about the front and the rear I don't like though.
I don't know. I'd probably take
I don't
off
know what
the
it is.
canards. I don't really like canards though at all. Either way, his stuff's pretty cool. I didn't get to drive.
Yeah.
I didn't get to drive with him. Chad, you drove with him at East, right?
Yeah.
Super rad guy. Very, very, very
Yeah,
nice.
he's real nice.
Who we got here? Jimmy Oaks. We don't really like him.
Nope.
Next.
No front street car actually. For that
No
matter.
SR20 next.
No.
Look how high it is.
Oh yeah, he is 1J. I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
AZ.
Yeah. I will say,
Or-
this was fun because this is the first time, and I can't believe it's been this long that I've only driven with him now. But I got
That's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of these people, I don't do laps with fucking people. I need to stop. I love you guys, but I need to stop driving with you fucking guys. But you guys go out and drive with other people. Like I don't. I don't know why. But
I tried to.
Yeah, you guys both get a bunch of laps in with a lot of friends and stuff. And yeah, I really need to. But it was cool. I had Neil with me from Juicebox, and he saw us pull up to the line. And Chad, I was following you, and you had problems. You fucking exploded your front bumper. Yep, you ate it. You ate the front bumper.
Yep.
Yeah, he ate it. And then so I was like, all right, I'll just do a solo lap. And Neil wanted to film and stuff. And Jimmy, I saw him over, and he's like, okay. And I think I just cut off whoever he was like already lining up with. I felt like a dick because I'm pretty sure they were going to do something. And Jimmy, like, we just like did one of these from 2 lanes. And I was like, but it was cool. But no, good laps with him. I thought his car was gonna be really, really fast, and it was decent, but I kept my distance. The last thing I want to do is fucking smash into his car. You know what I mean? Be one of those dickheads. Yeah, right. Oh, I love Jay-Z's. Let's
Hey, Darren's asking why we don't like him. I think it was mainly a joke. Like we actually hate all of Front Street. We have to fight them, but like we don't actually hate him.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Jimmy's if you see anything, like it's me and Jimmy hugging and kissing, and yeah, we're
making out.
No, Jimmy's a great dude. We just talk shit, so it's just fun to like. So it's fun to be like, how it is with your friends. You're like, oh fuck this piece of shit, and they're like best friends. No, Jimmy's an amazing person.
We pulled into like the car meet in Chicago, and he walks up. And he's like, "Did you raise your car?" I was like, "All right, we're definitely fighting now." I was thinking actually, let's have this while we're looking at Front Street cars because I had this. My brain went off the rails for a second, and Front Street versus Kuroshi. It's a 4-on-4 fight. Who's taking who?
Oh, like
Right,
actual fighting?
right? Yeah, like actual fight. So like
Ooh.
Rich and Jimmy are going at it, right?
Oh yeah, they're the tall boys.
Right. Yeah, they're the big guys. I feel like that's it.
I feel like you would have to battle Jeff because you're the smallest.
Right. But like that scares me. He's probably like fucking.
Dude, you know what's funny? James, I always forget that you're not that tall. Like, and I'm not saying this. No, like it's funny. I look at when I think of you, you're the same size as me.
Yeah, no.
It's funny.
For sure not.
You're not super small though. You know what I mean? But you're not. Yeah, that's weird. And
Yeah,
Chad, you're pretty tall though.
I guess I'm normal. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm tall,
No.
but I'm average.
Yeah.
So Jimmy's got Rich. I got
Yep.
Jeff.
I don't know. I mean, that leaves.
I'll take Tom and Josh at the same time.
And Chad can just record.
Yeah. I'll just record.
You just make a reel. That's all James does.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta
funny.
do my job this time around. Or we're double teaming Jeff. I don't know.
I know Tom's a hardcore kid, so we kind of grew up in the same shit. So I'm sure he's been through some scuffles.
Yeah.
Josh has that like bus driver energy where I'm sure he just, because he fucking is,
Driver
right?
Energy, what does that mean?
Like he's just like gonna start yelling, and his levels he's gonna raise up fast.
He's gonna get real angry real
He's gonna
fast.
get real angry real fucking fast. So I don't know. That would be rough. I'm too old to fight, so
Damn.
realistically, I'll get winded after like a couple. A couple punches. I'll be like,
we got a couple good throws.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
like it. I like it. We should. That'd be fun. We should just like get the boxing hands.
Oh yeah, like the sock'em boppers.
Yeah. That'd be pretty funny.
That would be pretty fun.
Yeah. Hey, somebody said something in here, and I wanted to post it. Rich hunts, so he already has some sort of advantage. That's pretty funny.
Man.
I don't think he hunts with his bare hands, but he might.
He might actually.
I don't know.
That's why he's not here.
We had a good conversation about hunting the one night at the Airbnb.
I believe you did.
Sasquatch hunting.
That's true. We were talking about hunting squatches for sure.
I will say though, I'm super stoked on both Josh and Tom going back to like their old like styles, because I do like it. I don't know. It's maybe it's just because it's familiar. You know what I mean? But like when I saw that they've repainted like the same colors and stuff, and like I was like, that's sick. Like I don't know why, it kind of got me excited about it. I think it worked out pretty good for him.
Yeah, I like Josh's car a lot. I like just the color scheme of it is real good.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah,
They get it. And Tom gets it. And then this surprised me because I guess isn't this the wife's car?
Yeah, this is his
Yeah.
wife's car.
Fucking Stoneback. I love
that
it.
is now thrashed.
Yeah. Aw. He's a great dude though too. And the car looks, it looks pretty wild. It looks completely different. And I didn't even know fucking what's his face from Florida even came up. Yeah. I can't remember his fucking name.
I don't know names either, but that's that guy.
He's a nice dude.
Yeah.
Sean Booth.
Yeah, that guy. Is that the guy?
Yep. Yeah, Sean Booth. Yeah, he's super nice. And I watched him. He is an aggressive fucking driver. Aggressive. Like if he's offline, it doesn't matter. He's just going to keep going. No, seriously. Like he doesn't stop. He's just like, okay, I'm offline in the grass. Well, now this is the new line. And he just cuts through the grass and transitions back. It was hilarious.
I don't even remember seeing that car on track.
It's fast too. He was like following a bunch of people. I was watching some of the nighttime drifting, and there'd be people that are like, they're fast, right? They're ripping it, and they'd hit the wall, and then they come down to the bottom section and start taking off. And his car could have like a 6-car gap, and it was like this. He was on their door. Like it was so fast. It was super fast.
Damn.
It just needs to be lower.
Yes.
And then it'll be slower.
A lot, yeah, right.
Perfect.
I don't think I even seen that green car the whole time.
Me either.
There's just so much like going on.
No, that's that guy.
The guy.
Oh yeah, this fucking guy.
Yeah, that's the guy. It's that fucking guy. That guy.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it.
Right?
Yeah, I never saw it on track. I don't think.
No, is he part of?
No, he's not part of Front Street. That's
No.
Nick
Well,
Sardino.
Good line, because these are the good line guys right here, right?
Good feelings, you mean?
Good feelings. Is that what it is?
No,
Yeah.
he was just like not part of a team there. I don't think he came with. I think he came up with Sean.
Oh, okay.
Like was essentially solo driver.
Gotcha. Yeah, look
No,
cool though.
Sardino's
I
good, dude.
didn't get this. I didn't get to see the car like up close, but
I've been like I've known him on the internet for a while. I talked to him for like the first time.
internet.
Yeah, he's the internet friend.
Oh, Sean Booth doing. Yeah, I saw that. Somebody just posted that. Oh, Leah did. He's like it's hilarious. He's just a wild guy. These guys.
I love that hatch. That is my favorite hatch at FinalBout.
The blue one right here.
Yep. Mainly because it has, I think, the BN hatch on it that makes it kind of look like a truck.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't have like the full glass. It just has the straight back end. I love that car. I've liked that car for a long time.
Actually, I like that too. It's definitely just different.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say it's the one way to make a hatch worse.
Now it makes the hatch good.
This car was fucking fast. This guy.
Yeah, he was in the comp, right? Yeah, that's the LS car.
Comp, right?
Yep. Yeah, he was good feeling. Why did I say? I think good line. I don't know. It's like
Chad, how'd that feel
Japanese
doing
team. Let's talk about that, Chad.
Yeah, let's take a break there.
So I had a fucking blast. I can see why Rich is into it because it's addicting.
He's recording this right now.
What?
He's recording this right now.
Yeah. It's definitely a different type of adrenaline rush compared to just driving with other people. Like you're out to like, you're on kill mode essentially. And to me, I drove pretty much as good as I think as I ever have in that I think I drove to the extent of the car. I don't think I could have gave it any more.
Your lead lap looked fucking good.
Yeah.
They were
everybody
really...
told me after the fact that I didn't think I was as close to the wall as I was when I flicked it at the wall, but I guess
you were right
the
there.
crowd apparently went crazy when that happened.
Yep.
But I saw a video of it afterwards. I was like, holy fuck, that could have been bad.
Yeah.
But that was really fun. And the chase wasn't bad either because he didn't burn me, which was cool because he could have just fucking walked me the whole track. So he gave me a good tandem at least.
Did you get to talk to him then?
Yeah.
Did he say
I talked to him before and after.
Did he say he wasn't on it to burn you?
No, he didn't say that, but he did tell me when I was leading, he's like, I didn't expect you to be as fast as you were.
Right.
He had to try and keep up, which is crazy considering his car makes probably 6 or 7 times the amount of power mine does. I think it makes 600 or almost 600.
Yeah.
Fast,
fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah, it was fun though. I had a fucking blast. I would absolutely do it again next year for sure. That was fun as hell.
You did really good. I was really impressed. Those kind of nerves can fuck you too.
Yeah, it was weird because I had nerves.
Or really good.
I had nerves before I drove onto the track, but as soon as I was up there, I was like, okay. I just blasted some music and just drove another lap, and it was good.
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
Steve wants it. Dad, you're up.
What?
Break down the door,
more, buddy.
What up, Wild Steve? I like how you said hi to me and not James. Yeah, fuck James.
I was gonna say this is kind of fucked up. But... Oh no, he already said. Something.
He did. You missed it.
I do it this way like a unicorn.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, it was a good time. I would like to do it again next year if my turbo car is there, just to see what I could do.
I think I have some footage.
If your turbo car's there.
When my turbo car is there.
Perfect. When your turbo car is at BMI.
Yeah. At BMI.
That's funny. Hey, yeah, I think I have a cool angle of your comp runs, and it was neat to see everybody. I'm pretty sure you can hear the judges because I was right behind the judges, and they were stoked. They were because they know, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which is funny because this year they know. Last year they had no fucking clue, which is even more cool. Kudos to you for being able to drive a stock Miata as hard as you do, and people not know that it's bone stock. So That's something. That's something.
Yeah.
To be proud of
Everybody
yourself
that came
with.
up to me was like, didn't know, was like, is this turbo? I was like, nah, it's bone stock. I don't know what else. Like, there's no intercooler there. Like, I'm not hiding anything. So that's the reason I popped my hood after the comp, is so people could see it was stock, because I was tired of answering those questions. I was like, here you go.
Yeah,
there's
that's
nothing
funny.
under there.
You
No,
can't get
honestly-
tired of your fans.
Yep, basically.
when I think it was Hurt and somebody else, when your follow run in the hairpin, when he finally just like walked, and you just there's no way you're catching. They were like, oh, that was it. Like, you know, meaning that's the only part. I think they were gonna probably make you guys do one more time. You know what I mean?
So-
just because it was like fun and exciting.
Yeah,
But,
I thought because when I got to the flagger, he went like this with the flag, so I thought that meant one more time, and then didn't. So if I would have at least got a one more time out of it, I would have been pretty proud, because I just wanted a win.
Anyway, you should be proud anyway.
I mean, yeah, I definitely am. But Rich told me, he's like, you got the worst car you could have drawn for the first battle.
Yeah,
Anybody
for
else,
sure.
I probably could have had a shot against. Like any of the GT86s, not the LS car, but like anybody else, I could have maybe had a shot. But that car just so fucking fast.
That's fucking funny. No, dude. Yeah, good job. That was awesome. I did want to talk about that, so that's cool that you brought that up, James, organically.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're a good podcast guy, James.
No.
Let's talk about Real Dream. So I had a lot of fun with these guys beforehand. That was cool. Going to the Japanese market was sick. And all this stuff I'm gonna have in the video when I put it out. Like, I have our whole trip basically in a nutshell. I'm gonna have to just figure out how to play it all. But what do you guys think about the change? Because I expected them to come clean, and then they kind of surprised me with all this stuff. Do you think it works or not? I personally, it's just because it's so different to me yet a little bit. It was a little much. I liked when they were clean, but I do like the Real Dream on the door and stuff. I don't know, the livery. I'm still out in there. Like,
yeah, I like it personally. I think it looks pretty cool, and I think Sebastian designed it. I think, and I think he did a good job on it. I know he did all the cutting and everything for it, but I do think it. I think it looks pretty good. A lot of people came with liveries this year, so it was kind of hard to stand out. And I think theirs isn't super flashy, which is why I like it. Like, it's not. It's just a little, like, there's a lot going on, but it matches the cars color wise, so it doesn't like stand out a whole lot.
Right. No, it's definitely clean.
They look good, but I like them better like without, like super street style. Not all that.
Yeah, that was a big surprise.
Take it off.
I do want to say that I'm very impressed with them, because these guys don't drive. They're kind of like us. People think that we drive together all the fucking time, and we drive vibes and FinalBout together. And other than that, it's me, you, and James doing little stuff at, like, let's say an RSD or something, but we're not driving like we're driving here.
Yeah,
we do just maybe a couple laps.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's fucking crazy. So they're in the same boat. Like, they don't really drive together a lot. So it was really cool to see them.
Completely different set of cars too.
Yep. So there's something to be said about teams that drive together all the time, and then there's teams that really don't because of situational stuff or whatever. But there's also that other break is how different the cars are. Like, Front Street's pretty well matched. All their cars were fairly similar. And then you get to, like, Real Dream, and you have a bone stock KA, a turbo, fucking FRS. Like, it's all over the place. Like, that's really, really, it's something to be said about that. So I'm proud of these dudes being, friends of ours, and watching them progress. I think it's really cool, and I'm excited to see what they keep doing in the future.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I can't wait. If they keep driving together and like drive together more, I think it's gonna go really well.
I will say though, it does not flow on Juan's car at all.
It's different.
It's different on Juan's car.
I think it looks the best on David Bob's car.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, but also shout out Juan. I wish he was in here. I'm surprised he's not.
Yeah, I miss that man. He was so much fun.
He was. They were all. I just love them.
He came up to me after the comp and gave me a hug, and he's like, "Chad, I'm so proud of you."
he just makes any situation like feel good. You know, like it could be, just happier. I'm really bad with team names. Who were these guys?
Frenzy.
Frenzy. That's right.
Both of these cars street drove from Virginia.
That's insane.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Both SR20 street drove from Virginia.
Yeah.
They're back, all that.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds miserable.
No, they're
insane.
like AC and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And well set up functional cars.
Juan's busy doing his taxes. And he does give amazing hugs. Yeah. Isn't this Berto?
Yeah, this is Berto and
I'm not used to the
maybe I completely butchered that name, but
yeah, I'm not used to the wheels in the front. Is that what he always runs?
The white tees?
I think he's had them on for a while.
Yeah, I believe so.
That. I don't know why I don't remember that. I'm an idiot.
When we roasted his car, it had those on it, I think.
Dude, I'm an idiot. Just the whole trip and all the cars is just too much. So let's talk about these guys, and I feel really bad for them. They had a shitty fucking weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But then, I mean, I guess not. They still ended up like,
They still drove a lot.
Some of them.
Unlike Hayes.
Yeah, they had a really bad time too. The Skyline's for sale now, apparently.
And the BMW.
And the BMW.
Yeah.
Jeez.
They're both listed.
Yeah, that was
that's like a nasty RB26 in the Skyline, I believe, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's pretty worked. I mean, it looks gorgeous. Like everything's kind of done. But yeah, these guys, they went out there hard. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just sucks. It only takes that one little fuck up, and then 3 other cars are fucked. You know what I mean? Like that's the one thing. Hey, speaking of, look at the cuties.
Seb.
Oh, Seb and Nico. She just films them.
Cars, not people. I think you walked past. Someone just said something about the Miata street driving. Whatever you just.
The Miata.
I
don't think street drove there. Pretty sure he was towed, but I could be wrong.
Night style or whatever Miata. I don't know. I feel like I heard that.
Night Style is the team. Also, I asked Eric to sell me his 3 spokes twice while I was there.
Really cool to see PJ actually make it out this year with a car.
Yeah, it was cool to see him drive. I got a lap with him or 2.
Oh, did you?
Him, and Mira did a lap.
Nice. Yeah. I didn't. Again, I didn't. I only drove with Jimmy. He's the only person. I think. Oh no, Mira was behind us.
Yeah.
He was. I couldn't turn him away. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't. Even if I did, he's not going to understand. He still would have went. You know what I mean? Cool. I saw him like 3, and I was like, he's going to go. You know what I mean? So I went, oh wait, boop. let's just fucking go. Yeah, he was super cute. But no, it was cool to see PJ. Cool to hang out with PJ. Sucks for Seb. I feel really bad.
I'm so upset. I wanted to see that car rip. He said he did 1 lap.
Yeah.
Yep.
First lap.
That's the shit that always scares me about like a 17-hour trip and then fucking your motor just completely grenades.
But like at an event like this, like it doesn't make it better, but it's still kind of like, okay.
At least you're hanging out, and he was doing something. He was a judge, so
yeah.
He's got a job.
All the people are there. Like every time I drive my car, I expected just to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen. It's gonna blow up. I'm gonna die, but I can still like hang
I'm gonna die.
Real life friends or my ghost friends, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep. My ghost friends. It also kind of sucks because I was talking about not too long ago the reliability of the K series and how I've been hearing nothing but bad stuff. Like nothing but bad stuff. And Peanut, what are you doing? Settle down. I'm on the podcast. Sorry. These fucking cats.
Problems.
She's like clawing at my door. That's nuts, and that's a no-no. No, yeah, I was just I felt like I didn't even want to talk to him about it because me and him talked about it on the internet. And he was like, "No, bro, blah 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 blah. And I was just like, I'm not even gonna. I don't even want to bring it up.
See,
Like,
I'd still swap my car though. I
they're
absolutely
cool.
would.
It's just my thing was the expense. It seems like it's way too much money for what you're getting out of it, and that's the problem, you know, in my eyes. But
yeah,
either way, his car is gorgeous looking, at least.
oh yeah,
And
his engine bay is fucking immaculate,
and he's an amazing person. And I didn't get to hug him, I don't think, so that's kind of disappointing. I like his hugs. So I didn't really get to see this too much, except for the gold when you pointed out the actual gold under hood stuff. Because you are right, I don't fucks with gold wheels at all on anything. Like, look at how good the back looks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, those gold wheels kill that car.
The GS is always going to be one of my favorite chassis. The Aristo is just, they're just gorgeous. This thing with like real BN and like the grill piece is like good. Like, I love this car minus pretty much the gold wheels. Yeah. I didn't get to see it. I didn't even get to hear it. I know it's like, it was ripping, I heard.
Probably sounds good as shit.
Yeah, I heard it was ripping. So, Wild Steve, let's see the cats. She'll be...
Cats.
Oh, she's over here.
I was gonna say, there it is.
She's just gonna be like, nah, fuck you. I'm gonna go watch birdies. Oh wait, it's like dark outside. But no, yeah, Aw, he does have really bad luck. Poor guy. Let's talk about the Japanese visitors.
What do we feel about the white one?
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I think
we all agree with you.
I was gonna say I don't think it's gonna be a devil's advocate. Go ahead.
No, like
what are you gonna say?
I was not a fan of the white car, but I also think Bai's car is overhyped.
Nah, get fucked.
Like, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's fucking sick. But I don't know. There's just something about it that isn't. I don't know. It's just not for me. It's cool and I like it. I don't hate it.
Look at it up close, like.
Do you know that
the details are cool. Like, the cage is for sure the coolest part to me.
I like the cage, but you also know that it's 20 years like that, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't make it any cooler to me. Like, looks wise.
That's just crazy. That it's even
a crazy fact. Yes, I agree. It doesn't make it cooler looks wise, but it is crazy. But no,
yeah, I mean, if you're counting the history and everything, that's what makes it cool. You
that's
know?
Kind of the only thing.
I'm not counting the history, and I think you're wrong. So,
James, his car isn't even low, and you like it. That's weird.
James is changing.
Ride height.
James is changing.
James is going to look like the white car next year. Watch out.
Yeah, swap coming in.
So I will say I'm definitely
cool, though.
I'm not a fan of the car, but oh my god, but I am a fan that it was built overseas and using, you know, different motors and stuff that they don't get, which is kind of neat. You know what I mean? To fabricate it and get it all done, I thought it was kind of cool. It's just definitely not my style.
I like the front fenders a lot.
I do actually like the front fenders. There's little things that I can take from it that I'm like, this is cool, this is cool, this is cool.
Yeah, those fenders are tight. I like them a lot.
It just, if I saw this and not knowing that it was imported from Japan, I would just think it's a Pro-Am fucking Formula D guy. Then knowing that it's from Japan, then I'm just like, okay, well it's cool in its own right. It has its place. You know what I mean?
I mean, everything's automatically cooler since it's from Japan.
But I will say, Chunky, like, I liked his. Now, those are his competition cars were always sick, like the full carbon Origin car, you know, in D1 and stuff. But that's like a comp car. I'm sure that's made by a certain company and blah blah blah. This car, to me, I do see what you're saying with like the overhype, but the nostalgic factor.
Yeah, the nostalgia
really
factor makes it cool, but it's pretty plain, you know. Like, it's really fucking cool. All of like the carbon elements that were like painted and not painted, I like a lot. The whole interior, to me, the interior is cooler than the exterior. I'll say that for sure.
I do. The interior is really rad with that like stereo thing in the back, like that weird
It's like supposed to be a screen back there. I feel like Chad doesn't appreciate this as much because he's not an S chassis guy. Like, this shit is cool as fuck. Like, there's the window tint is like a rare factory orange tint.
So that is something to be said. If you don't know that stuff, so like if this is a Miata that was in that form, let's say, that does
I would
change
hate
things.
it regardless.
I'm not a super S chassis guy anymore, even though that's like where I started. I still appreciate them though. Like I do love them in their own right, but I like everything, honestly. But no, I actually I see where both of you guys are coming from. Like I see a little bit of overhype, but then at the same time, I see all the crazy tiny details that make it and the history that make it really cool. The biggest thing for me that I think is I don't know, it got me even more hype is that this car came over like pretty much like how it has been sitting for the longest time. And then he just plastered it with all of the US Drift Team stickers.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Instead of, and just plastered it. Like to me, that's like an honor thing. You know what I mean? Like a respect, and it just made everything even cooler. Like my respect level for him is just, you know, well, it's always been through the roof anyway. Like he's an iconic fucking D1 driver. But, you know, regardless of that, like I was just like, that's cool, because when you have a car that's built and then it's like in your style, and then you just like go past that and say, yeah, fuck it, let's just put all these cool stickers on it. It's like, I don't know, something to be said about that. Let's talk about Mr. Simba's new
color,
new redo. I fucking love it, because this is like his old. He had this before too.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I think his car looks great.
Yeah, he did. I mean, Simba knows what he's doing, though. He just has that flair. And here,
I appreciate that he's another like no trunk wing, no roof wing coupe.
Let's go back. I actually am not paying attention to the chat much. I'm sorry. Let's throw some stuff in here really quick. Vice car is the definition of a build. The subtle details matter the most, and I agree. That's, you know what I mean. That's definitely cool.
Chad,
Orders and paint are sick.
Steve just said fuck you.
I feel like that's a flex in Japan. I was honored when they did that. Yeah, that's kind of cool to go back then with that car.
Yeah,
and because, you know, the organization brought him over, and then he's coming back with like it plastered with that stuff. That is pretty much like a flex. That's cool. You know, it's something to show off and be excited about. Yeah, fuck right.
For sure.
But yeah, Simba doesn't miss. He knows what he's doing. Ride height's always fucking good. Kit choice, everything. There's really not much to say. I really like his roof. The fucking FinalBout
logo.
Yeah. I really, cool. really like that. Hi, Chels. Oh, I wish you like those fail videos where they're like, they go to show the camera and he just fucking. Oh God, that's funny. Yeah, super cool. I didn't even get to talk to him really.
No.
You know,
I was really looking for him before we left just to say thanks, and I couldn't even find him.
No,
we got a good shoehead picture with him.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. You guys are idiots.
I saw that, you guys. Let's see here. I'm starting to like, I don't know. These are growing on me, and I don't want to like keep looking at them.
I'm in the same boat, because I was just talking to what's his name talking about.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
Chassis are not achievable.
Yeah.
Might be
it's
my
the new S
chassis
for sure.
Might be my next with an SR20, but you know.
No, they're just like, they're really growing on me. The aftermarket support's starting to get up there. Apparently I mean, as you can see, because Lee's a fucking ripper. You know what I mean? Like he can shred. He's actually going to be, he said next year, possibly doing all the Gambler rounds at E-Town.
Damn, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. That's a lot of traveling.
What,
that's 14? A lot.
Chicago, right?
Yeah.
14 hours each way.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But no, he's a good dude. But besides that, like the styling of these cars, I'm starting to like, I don't know. They're, you know, as they go by, I'm pointing them out now. But before they were kind of just like background.
And they're making some cool stuff for them now.
They really are.
Hit-wise, aero-wise, you know.
Yep. And oh man, look at those exhaust tips. That's kind of familiar.
Yeah, look at those exhaust tips. That's crazy.
Nuts.
Yo, Chris's video of Jeff pouring the beer in the KA in the oil, and then and Rich fucking drawing the Moon Eyes logo. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
that was pretty good. What we got going on here? It took me 10 years to begin liking. Yep. No, yeah, that's cool. I like the FRS BRZs. They're definitely growing on me. So Chob's car, pretty rad. It's always been good. He's he went nuts. He went nuts this final bout though. Blowing arrow off, just going off track. Like you could tell he was having a lot of fun.
Yep. After the comp, that car looked like a stock GS because there was no arrow.
Yep. It was cool though. It was cool to see him just go, like, he just went fucking crazy. Like it was awesome. I never really got to. It's cool because every year I feel like I'm picking different things up. Like we sat down in the grass and watched a bunch of people drive for once. Like I don't always do that. It's always like hectic, and then you don't get to see a lot of stuff. So this year I actually got to observe a little bit, which is really cool.
I'm kind of upset I didn't get to watch. I didn't really watch any driving, which sucks.
Yeah. There's not enough time. We're just so busy. I've always loved this car too.
Sounds great.
Yes, it does sound really good. And then I completely forgot. I wanted to get laps in with the Animal Style boys. Oh God, I can't. Brandon? Yeah, Brandon.
I think that, yeah.
Brandon. I'm so bad with names.
I personally don't like that car. It has some cool elements, but there's a lot about it I don't like.
This is very rich built.
Yes.
100% rich style. Like it makes, be strong. Yep, Brandon. It's very not competition. It's very like, it's like a J-Land street comp setup car, you know, as fast as you can get, like, as much grip as you can get, you know, blah, blah. And I watched it. He was ripping like his.
Oh yeah. The videos I saw of him driving were sick.
Yep.
It's just not my style personally, but it's still a great looking car. It's just not, I don't know, not for me.
No, yeah, there's bits if I wanted to get into it, but that's all just personal stuff. But yeah, I wanted to get some laps of him just because I like to see. And I got to start fucking driving with other people. I just wanted to see how the Corolla stacks up to some of these gripped up boys. You know, because I only drive behind a stock Miata.
It's true.
And this car, I didn't see the blue and white car out there. Really.
I don't think I did either.
I don't really remember. Looks nice though. I actually like the two-tone, like the white top's kind of cool to be different.
Oh, this was a team that had that crazy sounding turbo car.
Supercharged.
No, it wasn't supercharged. It's a turbo. I know we were talking to the guy that had it, and I guess it's an eBay turbo. And they put it in, and they thought something was wrong, obviously. But they checked everything, and everything was cool, and it's just been sounding like that ever since.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That was actually not a supercharger car?
No, it wasn't, because he was that car did the comp, and we were looking at it, and yeah, it was just an eBay turbo that for some reason sounds like that.
What the hell? I want an eBay turbo that sounds like that.
Right?
Yeah, that was pretty wild. I literally thought I heard somebody saying it was like a supercharger off of something ridiculous. You know what I mean?
No, it's not.
That's wild. That's wild. I didn't get to watch them really get down so much. I think I saw a couple clips of them driving. Looks like they were doing good. I didn't see a lot of them out. If I was in, blah blah blah, they were out. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, see, I heard that too. The Cummins supercharger. That's what I heard. But you know how that works. Somebody just starts. If that's
it wasn't.
No, that's funny. And then these boys.
Yeah, that's the car. That
one right there. Yeah. I pointed like you could see me point though.
Yeah, like that one right there.
I'm smart.
That's the car I battled, for those who don't know.
Oh, yep. Now, is he on? He's on Riot Factory, right? No.
No.
Is he?
So Icy Boys, I think.
So Icy Boys. Yep. Because fun fact. This is Chip with the Safaro. He's basically the one that helped coordinate me getting the Verosa from Washington.
Oh, for real?
Yep. He's a very super nice guy. I got to talk to him for a little bit, but I didn't get to like talk, which kind of sucks because you know how it is. And I was going to try to get a run in with him too. And when I was pulling up on grid, he was off to the side and he looked at me and was just shaking his head. And I was like, that's not good. So Chip, if you're listening, hopefully, whatever happened isn't super bad, but I think he popped something. you know, something catastrophic.
Mhm.
Yeah, that sucks. The car's cool though. Ceferos are fucking slept on. You can make
Yeah.
them
I
things
think
rad.
I think that was the first like right-hand drive full import car I ever actually saw when I was getting into them.
Really?
And,
Wait, is it
maybe not, but whatever. There was a guy
The-
that lived like a mile from me. I drove
Yes,
past.
the
Yeah, you know the
black
guy. It
one.
was like
Yeah.
gray or black, whatever.
Yeah,
Drove
yeah,
past
yeah.
it every day on the way to work. I'm like, that's fucking cool. And then I looked into them more, and they made one. I think in like Australia. There was like a diesel RB30, and I'm like, that's so fucking
Wow.
cool. Like I want
That's
one.
fucking nuts.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I want a diesel, whatever.
Yeah,
You know,
That's pretty funny. James, what
Uh,
toppings?
it's a Supreme. There's a little bit of green on here, but it's just green peppers. Okay with it.
Get that off of
pepperoni,
there.
green peppers. Yeah.
Yeah, Ceferos are cool. Yep, there's another. Yeah, so I actually I should have went and talked to him because I don't know. So Chip was the guy that helped orchestrate it, but I don't even think it was his car. He
Mhm.
just helped me get it from one of the other guys, but I don't know if the other guy was even there. I didn't get a chance to go over and talk to him. And again, that's the one thing about these fucking drift events. It's like there needs to be like another day where we're all not drifting, but all the drivers and stuff are just hanging out.
Yeah.
That's
Like
yeah. Chicago, except for
not everybody's. Yeah, not everybody's
there. Not everybody's there at the same spot. Like
Yep. This is the D something, right?
I'm gonna guess
This isn't D walking. This is a different team.
I'm super bad with fucking
I'm gonna
names.
guess D style because they all say D style.
Mm. That could be
Where do you
it.
see that at?
On the intercooler of the E30.
Bumper,
Oh yeah, D style. There we go.
and the bumper, the hatch.
Yeah, these things were pretty clean. I got a chance to look at the 240. That was really nice. Car shop D style. There you go. Yeah, these are pretty nice. I'm not a big black. Well, none of us are black car fans, but at least when they put like the flashy bits on it, like it takes away. You know what I mean? It adds like that.
Looks a little
flair.
better.
Yep.
Mhm.
And I saw them driving. They looked like they were getting down.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm passing it.
These two
Actually,
cars. I'm not gonna like try to intentionally skip past this FC because I really just don't like FCs that much. But like that 13 and that FD are crazy.
Yeah, I love FCs and I would take a fucking vert in a heartbeat, but
That
Yeah.
FC had a working automatic convertible top.
that's sick.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. I like how we're just following this person too.
Nice ass, yo.
Oh man, we don't get like good shots.
His shorts are not as short as mine, so
No. Yeah, that thing was pretty cool too because that's a time capsule, the two-tone.
Mhm.
That was neat to find out that thing's been like almost the same, I guess, for a really long time.
he's got like rear tubs.
Oh yeah, you pointed that out when we were looking at it.
Me and Ron
right.
were talking about it.
Yeah,
Check it out.
yeah.
First pulled in like at Chicago.
Drift Team Sauce. Is that them?
Mm.
I don't even know the name.
I'm so fucking bad.
Yeah.
FD though, however, I really liked.
Yeah, that kit is perfect.
I wish we got better footage of this, but I really like the FD.
Mhm.
They're growing on me too. Like I always liked them, but like I was kind of like, I don't know if it was one of those things where like if it's an unachievable car, you kind of just like meh. You know what I mean? Like because they were always so expensive. But
You're saying
Yeah,
that about FDs?
yeah, FDs. Now I'm like paying more attention to them and like yeah, I really like them.
Mm-hmm.
That one was pretty sick. Yes, the lace accents on the two-tone were sick.
Yeah.
They did a really good job. The Z was just a bone stock Z.
I was gonna say, where's your? It's fucking stock, mate.
Yeah. Oh, we have it, we should put it up there because he deserves it.
He
Bam!
deserves it.
You're at FinalBout, boy. All right. And here's the cutest dude ever.
I love this guy.
He was so nice. And
Yeah.
just such a big heart, you can tell.
Mhm.
And in his very broken English, I was talking about how bad I want to drive Nico, and he was like, "Come
Yeah, he was saying it was
like,
his home track.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, don't tell me that. Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
I commented on his post that he's going back to Japan now because he's been here for a long time, and he like in his post he said he didn't want to go back, and I was like, well, I guess that means I have to come drive Dory Door, and he's like, come, I'll be waiting.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that'd be so sick. And yeah, Wild Steve. Yeah. Yep. Twan just is that how you pronounce it?
Twan.
Yeah.
Twan?
So that's actually the comment I was gonna make. Like, it's really cool
that's the
that
guy
he bought
with
that car.
The GC8 that wrecked at Vibes bought that car.
Yep.
So good for him. He's keeping it here. He's going to keep it alive. I'm sure he's going to. I mean, that his GC8 Impreza was cool, like the knot wagon. But I'm sure he'll keep this thing looking cool.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's super cool. And then, of course, these boys, who
the car show extraordinaires.
We battled. Yeah. We had to battle them because I knew Front Street or Proceed was going to win.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew it was when we were driving, it was going to be just us. Like, we're in a separate category. Yeah, the battle for third is between us. Although they killed it last year, but I just knew, you know what I mean? And deep down, I was like, well, one of us is getting fourth and one of us is getting third, and it's all between Front Street and Proceed right now.
Yeah,
100%.
So this
but
man with the still
Mm-hmm.
Busted his bumper up first day in Chicago.
I heard about that.
Fiberglassed it back together in the parking lot.
Jesus.
Got it good.
And just like spray bombed it really quick. It looks good.
I don't know if they bombed it or just like got the fit good on the front enough to
Right.
where like touch up paint or something.
Yeah.
Like
I really like the Abstract boys. They're super nice. They're very like quiet and kind of like timid, which is cute. You know what I mean? They're just like hanging out, but like if you get them talking, you know, it's they're good guys. And
they have super cool t-shirts too. I snagged one.
My biggest regret of this whole fucking event was not buying more merch.
I mean, you say that, but I spent so much money that I am poor. I brought home probably 6 or 7 t-shirts from friends and Origin and FinalBout, like everything. I just brought it all home.
Yeah. I'm going to reach out slowly to some of these teams and see if I can get some of the merch. I need some shirts and stuff. I didn't know they messed up an oil pan too. I mean, they're pretty low, and if they street a lot, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of streeting they do.
Mm-hmm. That's something I wanted to say. Oh, I did. They're impressive too because I'm pretty sure it's like a stock SR and then the rest are KAs, like stock KAs.
No, I think they're all SR now.
No. Is it all SR?
Last year it was a stock KA. I know that.
The coupe is SR now.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I know that.
Oh my God, he changed the oil pan in the parking lot of the Westin. Fernando, was that like the same accident where his front bumper got fucked? That's crazy.
Ooh, probably. Yeah. I didn't know they were all turbo now. That's cool.
Yeah, they rip now.
Mm-hmm. They're very good drivers and very good people. And I was proud to have to battle them.
Yeah.
And I thought we were going to lose to them again.
Yep.
Because I watched their runs and I'm like, damn it.
Honestly, if they didn't have a spin in their second comp run.
Well, they were only picking the like one good run too. So yes, they weren't doing both combined. I think that's how it was last year. Maybe like your combined two. They were just picking your best run. So, this SC, I wanted to talk about this because in the very beginning, I hated this car. I'm an SC guy.
Yeah.
When it was all green without the graphics.
Mm-hmm.
When he put the livery, like this graphics setup on it, I fucking love it now.
Yeah, it's good.
Yep.
I've been following him on Instagram for a long time, and I actually on Sunday followed him in like a line of probably 6 or 7 cars. It kind of had like a vibes feel where I was just waiting in line and I was behind him, and he had like 2 people in front of him, and he put up a 4, and I was like, wait, there's 3 people in front of him and I'm 4, and then people put up fingers behind me, so we just like went. So it was cool to like, cool to finally do a lap with him. I don't think I've ever actually talked to him, but I've liked that car for a long time, so it's cool to get to drive with him.
What color was it before?
Dark green.
I can't remember. I think when it was like, when it was the dark green, I liked it. This color was just very abrasive to me, and it didn't work without all the other stickers. Now it just has such a cool, like, D1 Street Legal vibe to me. And I love it now. I think it's fucking sick. I do love
with the
SCs.
trunk setup.
Ah, that's right. He does have like the real nice trunk setup. Yeah.
Not anymore.
Oh, he doesn't? No shit. Redoing it?
I don't know. I asked him last year, and he was just like, I think it was like a different trunk or something. I don't know.
The BMW looks good, but it's just kind of stockish,
It's not raked. It's not real raked.
Yeah, no, that's definitely
true.
that. The
That's
fitment
huge.
looks good. Yeah. I do miss me in S14 too.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Mark II was nice. I like that too. That was really nice. I know we're definitely missing some. You know what I mean? Because
this was just rolling. So
yeah, yep.
Lambo doors and spinners.
Yeah,
I need fucking Lambo doors. God damn it! That's my big winter project, is finding Lambo doors for my car.
Ooh. I mean,
LamboDoors.com.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a pretty easy website.
Yeah, but I don't think that actually exists anymore.
Speaking of Lambo doors, you guys keep talking about that. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Keep talking about stuff. Talk about this car and this team.
Oh, yeah. So one, yes, I need Lambo doors. So if anybody has a hookup with, scissor door, vertical door hinges, hook it up. That individual car, really fucking cool because it has spinners on it, and not very many people had those. I really am a big fan of that car. It looked, I think he fucked it up a little bit during comp or something. Could be wrong. I don't quite know. But James, you're muted again. So just so you know. you should probably unmute yourself. But yeah, he fucked that up during comp, and it still looks fine now, but I think one of his spinners came off. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw it sitting up on grid at one point. But kudos to him. James, what's going on, bud? You don't have a working microphone anymore? Well, I guess I'm here by myself. What's up, guys? Yeah, Nate is right. They did stack up real nice. Oh, James, you're back.
All right.
I don't know how you keep fucking your shit up.
I didn't do anything. Damien was just like, all right, talk about this car. I'll be right back. And then my shit was, nah, you can't talk. You can't talk. Yeah. It was sick.
But yeah, they drove real well together.
Yeah. You said this dude lost the wheel, or no?
He lost, one of his spinners came off.
Okay.
I remember seeing it when we were up there for comp. Like, it was just sitting there.
Right.
And yeah, I guess, I don't know. I guess it was like just barely. It's just like one nut that holds it on. So I guess after all those rotations, it probably just reverse threads right off. I don't know. But yeah,
I want to get floaters.
I mean, that would be kind of dope, but I don't think they make floaters that small. That's the problem. Like, at least back in, the early 2000s, they made spinners that were small, but I've never seen small floaters ever.
Cut it down.
What?
I'll just cut it down.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, that works, right? If it's too
you want to
big,
try that?
I'll try it.
You could probably get Dub to make you some custom ones if you're a real baller.
Like that. But I did see a set of 18-inch spinners for, he wanted like $535 ship. I saw that today.
Hey, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that spinner. So when we were at the top of, like, when we were doing the comp stuff, I saw it sitting there to the side.
Yep.
In my head, I just imagined him doing rear spinners and them having a little bit of bearing play, so they actually like start to speed up like crazy and then flying off and killing like a shit ton of people in the audience. Just like a quick little like morbid thought. Anyway, hey, I'm back.
You came back and started talking about that spinner. I thought you were gonna come back with the spinner. Like, no, remember that
Hey,
spinner?
guys.
Oh, you mean
stole
this
it.
one?
I fucking stole it.
I
I
like
wish.
that spinner now.
That's
But
funny.
yeah, I like that car a lot. It's a good car. It's very
It's-
my style. Very flamboyant and flashy.
Flamboyant and
That is very much
flashy.
your style.
So the Gleam guys aren't here, which is a shame because
Best R32.
I love just all their. I like them. Gleam in general as a team, I think is doing really cool stuff. Even though they don't all like, it's kind of hard to pick them up in a lineup. They look like a bunch of different cars. You know what I mean? They have the Skittles team thing where it's like all different colors and stuff like that. But since they don't have like big liveries and stuff, you have to look for banners. But once you see it, it's really rad. You know, like I just love. I don't know. I think they all have really good styling. And they drive really well together. I just don't think that they are aggressive enough maybe in their driving, but it also reflects in how nice their cars look. So
Yeah.
The cars are always nice.
yeah. Yep, always nice. And there's something to be said about that. Did I miss any cool comments to put in here? Homemade, I heard. That's about the spinners.
SR20 R32.
Oh yeah, wheel went real positive camber. Oh yeah, that fucking, I saw that. That sucked. Chad full solo. Is that like a masturbation thing?
Oh no,
yeah.
you left
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we're like, hey, you guys just talk about this, and immediately my mic just shut down.
Yeah, I was talking to myself almost the entire time you were gone.
I'm glad this podcast is going so
Yeah.
well tonight.
It was
I fucking
sweet.
love it. Yeah, I think they fucking, I'm so stoked. I had such a good time. I'm glad we get to recap this. I think we're missing a couple more Night Style boys right here. We're just missing like two. I got to talk about their fucking ITV setups because I'm super intrigued with that. They all look so good.
Yep.
Like so
ITV?
ITBs.
Yeah, I want to put those on the white car.
It's really, it's a cool setup. I'm actually like, I don't know. I'm just curious. I kind of want to drive one, you know, like I want to drive. I've had two Miatas, and I've beaten on them. I want to drive like a ITB one and see just, I don't know how it feels.
Yeah. I mean, apparently they make decent power for ITBs.
Yeah, which is really funny. Oh yeah, Mac. I forgot he's got the Miata too. It's funny because on certain cars, ITBs are like rough. Like you can actually end up like not getting power from them. You know, you might gain like some mid range and some torque, but it can actually like kind of lose. I just hear
I
they're
gotta
a
pee
nightmare.
so bad while you guys talk about cars.
Yeah, go ahead. We don't really care about you. I'm kidding. Yeah, their cars are sick though. I really liked it. I will say, I didn't like the Manji. I want to see.
No.
So they were Manji in the straight, and it worked for them because they all stayed together. So I understood that. It made sense to me. But as I don't know, when I think of low power, I think of a Corolla driver, and that just means you go as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Huck it in. So if you have to straighten, you fucking straighten and then just go as fast as you can into the next one.
Yeah. I was talking. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it just kind of frustrated me to watch it because it looked from a
Like if I could hit that wall and I make half the power they do, they could have done it, you know? Because all those cars make more power than me for sure.
And I have no doubt in my mind that they're all good drivers. It's just the styling approach that they chose driving wise. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I was talking to Tyler, Sabotage Tyler, because he was watching like the night runs. And he's like, yeah, you had some of the other Miatas behind you that were manjiing, and when you led, they kind of didn't know what to do.
Right. And I could see that because they're like, where's he going? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, like, I just think maybe if they saw it from an outside perspective, how it looked too, because that's a drag wall. So like when you're just going back and forth so many times, it looks like you're messing up, you know?
Exactly.
It didn't really fit the track, like the split, I don't know.
Yeah, I think they all could have easily nailed that wall for sure. Because I've seen them drive before, and they're good drivers.
Yeah,
so
good drivers.
I think they could have.
Yeah, I think that was just a choice, and The cool thing is that it didn't get held against them in the competition aspect, and I would have done the same if I was a judge. I wouldn't have done that unless we had a conversation where we made sure that everybody knew we do not want you to do that. But if that's allowed and they did it, then good for them. But yeah,
we're still talking about Miatas.
We're talking about the manji they were doing on the straight.
You know, I saw that video and I was like, that's wild.
It looked unnatural in that part. Yeah. Yep. So I will say, 300ZXs, I've always liked them, but I like them differently. They're not like I don't view them as like drift cars. I view them more as like just a cool street car. But this fucking, I love older GSs. Like the older Aristos are so sick, and it's cool to see like a body kit on one because it's like there's not much that you can get. So that was pretty
good looking.
And this
all their cars look pretty good.
Yeah. It was a shame. I heard the Z like fucking got like 10 feet of air. Actually, James, you jumped the same spot, right?
So, but like a couple feet after he did, I guess he hit the tires.
Oh, okay.
That's what fucking launched him.
Yeah, tires are so fucking scary. Like they can fuck up your day quick. Like they can. It's a flip. It can flip you. Same with hay bales, which is wild. I don't know why, but I've been loving S15s lately too.
Yeah, I want to buy one real bad.
I went out, I think Saturday night with Rich for a couple laps.
Like riding, like drifting with him, or
riding with him, and we did laps with this guy with the S15, and like good damn driver.
Yeah. The Z dude was, I'm so bad with names, and I apologize, but he's a really cool guy. I've talked to him a lot before, and I like the styling choices he went with the Z.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Different, like he's picking different stuff. He's got good mirrors. He's got good style for as much as you can do. And then AJ, this thing's been the same. I feel not the same, but it's been around so long. It's crazy.
That car
made these mirrors, right? That's what he was saying.
Yeah, he made he's really good at like body stuff.
Yeah,
he made the mirrors, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see the headlight. Oh. There you go.
Yeah.
He also made the combat eye for it.
Yeah, I like that car a lot. Cool. That IS is probably one of my favorite, and also a big reason that Brian now owns an IS.
That's cool. Yeah, he's a super nice guy, very like quiet and just chill. But yeah, this thing's pretty rad. I've always what's that?
Step back for a second here. Nate said Front Street Josh beats it pretty hard, the same spot as me. Did that actually happen? That's fucking hilarious, because I remember
a lot of people
on grid, and it was either Tom or Josh that said to me, like, if you raise your cars, we get more track time. I'm like,
that's pretty funny. Yeah. That's really, if you raise your car, we'll get more track time.
That's fucking hilarious.
And then I launched it too, but I'm like, I'm not getting stuck.
Yeah, that's funny as shit. Oh man. Yeah, I think a lot of people crashed there though.
Oh, there was a lot of carnage this year in general compared to last year.
There really was
a lot of carnage.
Yep, like big hits though.
Done. Curious.
James puts it down. I don't even remember seeing that thing out.
Yeah, me either. But I know like last year that thing was out all the time because that's the LS car.
Yeah. Yep. I think that's more like compy style build. I remember. It looks like it. And then ISs, I just love ISs. It's such a good chassis.
That car's good.
When you get
that's
the right
one with the HKS kit on it. I like that car.
Yeah, I like ISs. There's your favorite car.
James loves that car.
I love this car.
I can't wait. Don't say anything because the video say it all.
I did actually, didn't I?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you went pretty hard, my guy.
Oh, man.
Actually, you guys both went pretty hard on a lot of stuff. So maybe I'll let you watch the video. No, I won't. Fuck you guys. It's coming out.
It's been great knowing you.
Yep.
That's fucking funny. So this is what Team Berserk right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep. Is this guy with them? Is that the deal?
No, I don't think so. I think he was just like I don't know, a tag along, because we had that blue S14 next to us too that didn't really have like a team. I didn't think.
Right. Yep. Yeah, I think they let a few, just like special friends and stuff if like their team can't all make it, and which is cool. I mean, I appreciate that. It's nice because they don't take up any comp time or anything.
Yeah.
And they're driving with their boys, so it's all single big groups going out anyway, so it doesn't hurt seat time at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this was Berserk. I didn't really get to see them drive that much.
I feel like I saw some videos and they were good, like driving.
Really, yeah, like good drivers.
So,
I will say I'm actually when I saw them first, like when FinalBout posted the clips of them together with these cars, I think before we saw them in person, I wasn't a fan of the livery.
I like them. I think they need more though.
They need
like
more.
That's what
I was getting to.
Yeah, they need like something on the hood or something like that.
And then
like
some
the front bumper.
More logos. I think would just be Yeah,
they look partially done to me.
Right. Wait, who? Brandon was here? Kato was? What car was he driving, Mac? Was that the blue and white top one?
is that it?
No, I don't remember. Yeah. But no, so it's hard to judge, but I will say that with a black car, at least having the graphics and stuff, it takes your focus off of just being another black car, Oh, he was filming. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even get to see him. There are so many people. It's FinalBout's so wild.
Yeah,
there's so many people.
A lot of people.
Yeah. Oh, they have more cars than I thought too. Holy shit.
Yeah, they have 5 or 6.
Wow.
I thought there was only like 4 of them.
I thought there was only like 4 too. Yeah. Oh, I do like Advins. I don't remember seeing this car really either.
Yeah, this whole team was out a lot, I think, because these guys were next to us. D-Walkin, I believe, is them.
D-Walkin, okay.
It's one of my shoehead brethren right there.
Oh, Jesus.
In the white car.
What's the mirrors on this blue one? Are they like E-Spare?
No.
I think it's the color.
With a question mark?
I think it's the color, but it makes them look really weird right here.
Well, yeah. What's do we get a better angle?
I doubt it. We're working with limited.
Thanks, Lene.
Yeah, look at that. That looks really weird.
I dig
it. He's got the door skin extensions too on that car, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And I think Alan, the white car, does too. And me and Chad were talking about that. I think, Chad, you said you hate them, right?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Cool. They're like unique little cool bits that you don't see, and that's part of the reason I like it.
It makes the car look real fat. I just don't like that.
Looks thick, boy.
Yeah, thick.
I mean, in a sea of all 240s kind of starting to blur together and look the same, good for them to start doing other different stuff, though, at least. Kind of makes your car stand out. Like, you could be like, oh, yeah, I have the thick one. You know what I mean?
I have the overweight one.
And, yeah, they are... the filler ones are for a certain side skirt. Yeah, they have to be. Otherwise, it'd just be like a big gap.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even notice that Miata either.
I have to apologize to him. I waved him off on a night run. Only because I had someone following me who was really fast. I think it wasn't Rich, it was somebody else, but it's somebody else following me before I pulled up behind him, and he wanted to drive, and I told him I wanted to. I didn't get to drive with him at all, but I didn't want the car behind me to not know that there was another slow car in front of me, so I waved him off, and he pulled off. I went around looking for him again, but he pulled off. So sorry, Lightning McQueef, that's my bad.
Oh, for safety, you did it for safety.
Yeah, no, I did it for safety because it's one thing following one really slow car, but he was also NA like me, so I didn't want there to be something bad, Yeah.
I didn't even remember that. I don't remember seeing these guys. What team was this?
D-walking.
Oh, this is all still D-walking. Okay.
Mhm.
Up to the IS, yeah.
Okay. I like the IS.
Well, including the IS.
Yes, including the IS.
Very full vertex. Yeah, the whole 9 vertex. I like that.
I
This
love
This
that car.
S14 is sick. Yeah. Very, very good car.
Easily one of my favorite cars of FinalBout.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. He was a super nice guy too, and his whole family was there, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they were cute.
Did I meet him? What's his name? Who is this guy? The
I
car's
forget
cool.
the name.
I don't know.
I forget his name. And then, oh, look, there's Chad in the background. Look at him. Look how
Hey.
cute he is. And then, and the dumb stuff. Is there something silly? I bet you there is.
Gotta be over there.
Set up to 10.
I don't have a 10.
Yeah, but Rich has 5 10s.
Look at James's legs.
All right. Well, this is the best part here.
Yep.
Right.
Golly. Look at those girls.
Oh yeah, Carl. I did
Oh.
fucking talk to Carl. I know Carl. I'm an idiot. See, there's so many fucking people in the drift community, like, and I'm, brain damaged, so it's fucking, I don't remember half the shit. So hopefully I don't offend anybody, but yeah, I do know Carl. But also, yeah, let's look at James's legs.
Look at those chicken bones. Whew.
Let's just look at them.
Damn.
Look at them chicken bones.
Very good.
Very, very good. That was neat. I wish we would have got more of the rest of the cars. Like, I wish like everybody was still there, but there were so many fucking spectators this year that you couldn't really do a pit walk without a million people in your fucking face. Like, it was so many people.
Yeah, they said it might have been the biggest year for it yet.
Wow. and they're really trying the blowout next year. So I wonder what that's going to be like.
They want more next year?
Yeah, they're trying to do like something really big, I guess. Or I don't know, it's because it's like the 10th year, right? Or something like that. Like, that's pretty cool. So who knows what they're going to do.
This is the 10th year or next year's?
I heard
next year.
I heard they're bringing out next year's 10th. Yeah. 5,000 people.
Yeah, that was crazy. US Air made a post drivers, spectators.
Really?
And, it was like crazy numbers.
That's insanity. Holy fuck. Either way, I had an absolute blast. I have so many memorable moments. The silly shit that happens between even just our group of friends, and then my favorite part is the extended family that I feel like we met and got to hang out with, like Mac and like fucking just everybody that comes in the podcast. Like, it was really cool to be walking and somebody like, yo, Damien, I like the podcast. I'm like, that's fucking crazy. You know what I mean?
Made that up. No one said that to you.
No, yeah, dead ass. Because
Did someone say that?
yeah, a couple people. But Lene laughed about it. You know what I mean? She was like, nerd. No, it was really cool. But no, it's neat to have how many miles? I mean, we're so fucking far away, but it feels like an extended family. You know, like even some of the drivers and stuff. There's just that camaraderie. Like, I don't think I've probably said more than, I don't know, 50 words to Chob, but we're sitting there like hugging and like just having fun. You know what I mean? Like, there's that.
Yeah, it's very laid back, which is cool.
Yeah. It's really cool. It's cool because it's one of those things where from the outside in the beginning, FinalBout kind of seemed like this tight-knit, snobby group of people. Do you know what I mean? Like the ones that think their shit doesn't stink, and it's not that at all.
Yeah,
it's
My
it's
shit's
not. Yeah, yours does. Man, we should talk about poops. Yo, Chad.
Yeah.
I'm on 4 days with no coffee.
Dang! Congrats.
Have you pooped?
Yesterday at Paul B. Zimmerman's Hardware, I had a fucking breacher. Yo, I almost took a picture. It was gross. But I almost took a picture of it because I felt like Randy Marsh in that episode where he's like, I took the biggest shit in the world, you know? Like, it was so ridiculous. I hope our viewers just start dropping. But
Everyone's fun.
it was so ridiculous. It hit my balls after I pinched it off.
No fucking way. That's
James
nuts.
is gone. I'm 100% serious. It's so gross to say that. The fucking thing, just like, I didn't even feel like it was going to be a bad poop. I was just like looking for, I'm trying to build a alternator bracket, you know what I mean? Because my shit sucks and I squealed the whole event and embarrassed myself. See, I know. I fucking fucked up. I wanted to take a picture so bad. But like, seriously, I was just like, in my head, I was laughing. The guy aside of me probably was like, what is going on? Because I was thinking of Randy Marks when he's like, hot, 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 hot. And he's just spinning around as he's shitting. It was so ridiculous. But yeah, I'm coffee free. And that is part of my weight loss journey. And also, speaking of the weight loss journey, Mac messaged me, and I want to celebrate this. And he said that I don't remember how long it's been, but Mac is down 20 pounds because he listened to my dumbass. And that made me fucking super excited because, I mean, I got excited about what I'm doing to lose weight, and it's rad as fuck if, you know what I mean? Like, me passing that information on has helped somebody. Because being fat sucks. Actually, Mac, how long have you been doing the fasting? He's probably like not paying attention now, or like, oh,
I'm not going to do it.
But yeah, no, it was brutal. It was
about
brutal.
to take off. Like,
yeah,
this is about to be the next man on the moon.
It was so fucking crazy. Oh, since I posted, I don't remember how long ago that was, but either way. Kick ass, Mac. Like, keep going, brother. I'm trying.
Also, thanks for the rollers. Those are sick.
Yes, Mac. Seriously, like.
And the Prince next day, that shit was fucking crazy. That blew my mind.
An hour Prince. Fucking
yeah,
nuts. We go out for a little cruise and snap some sick shit.
Yeah. So yeah, anybody, if you're not following Cardiac Arrest, make sure I put him up here. Follow him on Instagram. Very good photographer, but more importantly, very good, solid dude. Like, this is some of the stuff that it blows me away with drifting that makes all of the fucking bullshit that we go through worthwhile is the people. Like, it's just so fucking cool. Like, honestly, I think if the people sucked, I would have been out of this a long time ago. Yeah, for real. So it's been a little bit of a long podcast. I think we're gonna hold off on some shit, but we're not gonna sleep on the podcast. We're coming back next Thursday. We're gonna do one for sure. You guys are good, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm good for next Thursday.
We'll get your shit figured out too.
But yeah. We should probably say, since it's the FinalBout recap, we actually did finish third, in case no one knows.
Oh yeah. We did podium. Again, the only way Whiteman no, he got first at a gambler.
Yeah,
he did. Now.
We can't hold that over him again.
No,
he only does good when he's with us, but not anymore.
Damn, he does better by him. No. Yeah.
But I wanted to get to the for sale fuck, but it's 2 hours is plenty, and honestly, you know, just that we concentrated on the FinalBout stuff, and thank you. One thing I definitely learned is first year I was a little like into the competition stuff, but this year, like, yeah, we're going to try to do our best to make sure that we can place. But the cool part is it's all about just driving and getting there. Like, getting there is
the journey.
It's it's seriously, it really is though. As lame as that sounds, like, being able, like, James, you were so ridiculous this whole fucking adventure. Like, your shorts, you're fucking jumping in the river, losing you at a fucking carnival. Like,
I was never lost. All right,
you were lost. We lost you.
Fully aware the entire time.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it was a really, really, really good time because of being with, you know, friends and family. Like, you guys are family, so that's what really makes it. That makes it like fucking special. James getting weird because I'm getting like sentimental.
Yeah, and the bowling alley. The bowling alley was sweet too.
I missed out on that.
I know about the bowling alley, but it's a good time.
Anything you guys want to say about the whole recap? You have any other stuff that you want to mention?
Oh,
I'm sure we're gonna come up with other stuff.
Yeah.
Even later. But
one quick thing: when Adam was walking around with the lady that I think runs Stacked, I think she told
import.
Yeah, imports.
Okay.
That I think she told him that the owner of Origin likes my car a lot, so she took a picture of it.
Yeah.
That to me was a pretty big thing in my book. I think that's fucking cool. So
the reach that it can get to.
Yeah. Like to know that the owner of a company that makes some really cool aero has seen my car and doesn't hate it is pretty sweet. So now he just needs to make stuff for my car.
Right.
That's how I look at it.
No, that's pretty cool. There was a lot of cool things like meeting Neil for me.
That guy.
Yep. All the juice box guys were super cool.
Juice box guys, actually I do want to talk about that really quick. We just hit 2 hours, but I've never met any other Irish dudes, but if they're all like that group, Irish people are the best.
Mm-hmm.
They're all fun loving, fucking just rad.
Yep.
Like
they were down for whatever. It sounded like
whatever. Very, very cool. It was also really cool to meet somebody that, I mean, I don't get like YouTube starstruck, but I watch his shit. So to watch it grow and to know his passion with 8.6s was really cool. Cause when we talked, it was important. You know what I mean? Like we were listening to each other and it made sense. And to be able to give him some ride alongs was cool. And to hear what he had to say about my car, cause he's seen some really rad 8.6 builds, but it was neat to see how he said it's the most American style build, but with all that Japanese like flavor. You know what I mean? It's a KA. It's a U.S. market only, motor. So, and then the Ford rear, which is really, really, really rare. And like, I never really thought about that. It's very American style, but that's what we have to work with. And what they have to work with is completely different. I'm so gassy. But no, yeah. Oh, Daxton. Yeah. His vlog stuff's really good. Yep. Thanks, Nate. No, it was an absolute blast. So that the pinnacle moments were that. I finally got to drive with Jimmy. The third place was cool, but to me, I'm not that competitive. But
we're winning next year.
Okay, apparently we're winning next year.
And BMI.
And apparently we're winning BMI. What else? There was some other cool stuff. Thrash Racing dude. I forget his name. Yusuf, yeah, talking to him was pretty cool. We have a lot of like band stuff in common from back in the day, like death metal bands and shit. Yeah, Nate, my bad on that too. So I was gonna give Nate a ride along, and then it was like getting towards the end. No, it was getting towards the end, and then I was like, "Fuck!" Neil was running around doing media and shit, so I know he doesn't have that much time. So I was like, I got to take him out real quick. And then of course, right after that, we like stopped drifting.
Yeah.
But James, anything you want to throw in there?
No, I'm throwing it all in.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but I had a great time. Slept on the couch.
That's not a good time.
Yeah, don't say the Hayes boys were a good time. We're better.
James, how'd you sleep? You slept pretty good.
Great.
Yeah.
I sleep great every time.
You could have slept in a bed.
Not true. Yeah, but the bed was narrow.
All right. So I guess with that, I really don't have much else to really like. You get to see the Hayes boys. You coming up this way?
No. Not he gets to. He has to.
Why is this? Why are you going
have to see the Hayes boys tomorrow? Like that sounds like he's resentful.
Yeah.
Yo, Corey seats are actually sick. Riding with Corey is a good time.
I never got to drive. I never actually rode with Mike Pergolini. I've only like at an E-Town. That was pretty much it. Because I'm always like, I don't fit in people's seats,
Like Corey's the only one I ever rode with.
Oh no shit. I'd like to actually. I want to start doing more ride-alongs and videotaping some shit too. That'd be pretty cool. Only thing I will say, even though there's not many still in the chat, but we're gonna play the game next Thursday. Give some shit out. Both shift knobs are out. I think Harry actually has to. I forget. He has to send me some shit. But anyway, Harry, he's if you're going to Matt, you're literally going to be 7 minutes from me.
Yeah, you need
So-
to get on that time machine, Harry.
7 minutes
You one of them.
from me. Shift knobs. Speaking of shift knobs, I am waiting on packaging for the production stuff, and then they're going to be live pretty soon. So that's pretty exciting. And other than that, if you want to support us, of course, you can buy the merch, or hit us up if you want to be part of any of the roasts. We are down on roast cars. I think we literally used them all up. So I'll be making a post about that soon. But I do like the idea of going and picking a few roast cars, and they don't get to submit their own cars. We go fucking search for you.
We pick them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Is that mean though? I feel like that might be mean because we're like hunting down cars.
Mm-hmm.
You're mean. This
We're not mean
like,
at all. Everything is just
mean.
dumb.
James is
Oh.
mean.
I'm mean. All right.
Yeah.
When I say we, I'm just trying to not feel
He's
like
trying
the
to just
worst
blend in.
here.
Yeah. Yes, Harry, I am 7 minutes from there. And in fact, if you let me know when you're going to be over there, I can swing over and just make fun of Matt with you. But start roasting people, please. Like
We
the
tried that,
actual
right?
people. That's hard.
Did
Yeah,
that
we
once
did.
or twice.
We roasted you, Daxton, on your John Deere.
Yeah, that we did.
Yep, which was really good. 8:30 a.m. Oh, bro, I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
you're
be up.
definitely not gonna get Damien there.
Ooh, message me when you're done. Cool. So either way, that is our final bout recap. If you have not ever been, make sure you go if you can. It is very well worth it. We had a lot of homies, like Nate came up and fucking supported us from back home here, which is a crazy drive. You know what I mean? Like, that's awesome. So yeah, if you haven't been, and look what it gets you. James is now super wealthy.
I
And
moved. That's
he
a
just
$300,000 piano in the back here.
done. That's what Final Bout gets you.
Yep,
Yeah.
sure does.
No, yeah, way worth the trip. And now is time to start the next phase. So it's vibes prep.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
We have
Not there
time.
yet.
I'm not thinking about that yet. I'm not even
Right.
thinking about BMI yet.
I get it. I get it, Daxton.
Hey-o. All right, let's
no,
get the
either
fuck
way.
out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I'll talk to you guys in the green room after this is done.
Oh,
But-
shit.
For the rest of you, we love you. Thank you for sticking around. I'm trying to find the closing thing. Is this it? No.
Yep.
Is this it? No.
Yep.
Is this it?
The
No.
slap almost worked, and it was just a cat.
Yeah. I don't even know. Dude, we haven't done this in so long. I feel like I fucking forget. Anyway, we
Right.
love you all in the chat. Thank you very much. And we will talk to you next Thursday. And let's play some games, give you some cool shit. Love you. Bye.
End it. You got this. You can do it. Just end it. End my life. Put me out of my misery.
Oh.